TOWIE stars Pia Smith, Sully and Hannah Voyan have finally returned to the UK after being removed from a connecting flight home from the Dominican Republic in Madrid. The reality TV star trio looked ready for bed as they touched down at Stansted Airport in London, after their journey home being heavily delayed due to the in-air drama. Pia, who spoke about being removed from the flight on her Instagram stories, tried to keep a low profile in an oversized pink hoodie and huge sunglasses, with her two fellow newbie TOWIE co-stars also cutting casual figures as they piled into a taxi home. It was reported on Monday that ITV bosses are calling an emergency meeting with 9 stars of the Essex-based reality TV show, after they were booted off a flight to London for allegedly vaping on board and refusing to wear a mask. After attempting to fly back from the Dominican Republic, TOWIE star Pia Smith told fans of the BAFTA-winning show that half the cast have been removed from a flight to the UK. Pictured outside Stansted Airport alongside Mia and Hannah, the TV beauties looked ready for bed as they collected their luggage and made their way back to Essex in a taxi. All wore their hoods up, with Mia even pulling her grey sweat top cover her makeup-free face at one point. The trio were 3 of the 9 TOWIE stars who were removed from the flight in Madrid, with The Sun reporting that the reality TV stars were spoken to by the police after their behavior was described as lunatic. The British stars, 5 women and 4 men, reportedly refused to follow airline rules during the flight home from the Dominican Republic, where they have been filming the ITV show, with claims one of the stars was vaping on board. Fumes were visible above their seats. They were asked to stop but refused. It was appalling behavior. Absolutely idiotic, an insider claims. Newbie Pia previously discussed the incident on her Instagram stories, as she waited at Madrid airport for another flight. So, 24 hours later, we're still not traveling, the unimpressed star told her followers. She added, "We got chucked off the flight because we didn't wear masks. There was like half the cast that got chucked off, but we've had to sit in Madrid airport for 10 hours. I'm not going to get back to UK soil until 11:30, so I won't be home in my bed until 1 a.m. She concluded, declaring, "This is nuts." Speaking earlier this week, an Air Europa spokeswoman said, "There was an incident on the flight. Following protocol, several passengers were asked to leave the plane for refusing to wear the mandatory masks and one of them for smoking inside the aircraft. While leaving the plane, they were accompanied by other passengers without further incident. A spokesman for the Civil Guard confirmed, at 2:55 p.m. yesterday, TOWIE, the captain of the plane requested our presence on board an aircraft at Madrid's Barajas airport, which had touched down from the Dominican Republic to deal with people we were told were causing a public order disturbance. Civil Guard officers found these people a little upset when they reached the aircraft. On the indications of the captain and to avoid any more problems, 9 people, consisting of 4 men and 5 women who are all British nationals, were removed from the plane, and after the corresponding complaint from the captain they are now set to face a fine. While officers were carrying out the process of identifying all the people that were removed from the plane so they can be notified of the amount of the fines at a future date, they ended up missing their onward flight. Police were due to accompany them to another flight bound for the UK last night, TOWIE, so they could leave Madrid. No arrests were made, and after being accompanied off the earlier flight, the 9 people removed were very cooperative. James Diags Benwith, who was one of the TOWIE 9, has insisted he was removed from the flight for no reason. Been flying for 24 hours now, still not home, the Essex native stated online as he sat alongside his 2 TOWIE co-stars Dan Edgar and Jordan Brooke in an airport terminal after being booted off the connected flight in Madrid. Got thrown off a flight in Madrid for no reason at all, he continued, before going on to document the rest of his lengthy journey home. The Mirror has previously approached representatives for those involved for comment. Web celebs at mirror.co.uk or call us direct at 0207 29 33 033.